you know, one of my wildest rides I ever had, and something I'll remember, you know, till the day I die, is I was there in, you know, Tahiti for this event, and before the event started, there was this huge swell. I mean, just off the chart, giant swell coming in. And I remember just waking up in the morning and seeing the wave so big, and just being real excited and real nervous, and, you know, you're scared, you're excited, you know, you're just all this emotions going on. And anyway, the day unfolded, and a lot of guys were getting a lot of great waves, and it was really heavy and really scary. And I ended up, my turn came, you know, someone finally brought me the jet ski rope. We were doing jet ski stuff this day because it was so big. And so it was my turn. I got the rope, and, you know, I went out there on my regular board. Most guys were using strapped boards that day with foot straps, and I'm not very comfortable on those kind of boards, so I elected to use my regular board. And so I went out there, and all of a sudden this big wave's coming in, and it's coming at me, and I'm like, all right, let's go. And my jet ski guy was going, and all of a sudden Poto's trying to get the wave too, and he's trying to flip around in front of me. So if you ever seen on video, it's kind of this wave, and I'm starting to almost wipe out before as I'm getting into the wave, because this other jet ski cut me off. And so I kind of rolling up the windows, going down this thing, hitting that wave, and then the wave's starting to jack up in front of me, you know, the big one I'm on. And the forces that I felt under my feet were so strong. I mean, the water's going so fast up, but you're trying to go down. It's like a flow rider almost. It's like you're riding a flow rider machine, you know, at a park or something, and you're just trying to aim towards the beach, but you're trying to go sideways at the same time. And I mean, it's the most intense feeling I ever felt, just thinking I'm about to die because I can't even stay on my surfboard. And so I'm just holding on for dear life, just trying to get through this thing. And I'm going, I'm deep in the barrel, and I'm holding on with my tippy toes and every bit of energy I got. And then finally, I knew the wave had to spit. I couldn't see much. It starts to spit, and it just spit so hard that I flew, I'm guessing, about 15 to 20 feet through the air with the spit. And luckily for me, when I landed, I started skipping on my back inside the tube. And so I'm skipping. I do 1 skip, 2 skips, 3 skips. I'm starting to slow down. I'm like, all right, I got to try and penetrate, see if I can get through this wave. About the 4th skip, I dug my arm in, and just instantly, like instinct, just knew I had to swim through this wave. I want to get through this wave and get out the back. And so I started swimming through, and I'm just like, every bit of energy, everything I got, I'm just giving it all. So I'm start swimming. I can feel it. I pop up, I can see, and I'm like teetering on going one way or the other, but I put my Michael Phelps on and just started going for it, and somehow didn't go over the falls. And I always think of that moment as like a defining moment in my life, of like when you really want something and your body's in perfect sync, and everything, your mind's working perfect, you can do it. You know, like life and death was on the line in my mind at that moment, and my body worked so perfectly to get through it. It was, I don't know, something crazy to me. So I was excited to pull it off. And then my buddy picked up the jet ski right before the next wave hit, so that was good.